Hello, my name is Sarah, and I found a scary doll under my bed in our new house. Please convince my parents to move again. My parents and I moved to a new town because my father had to move to a new workplace. When we entered the house, I felt skeptic. Something about it did not feel right. I guess that maybe I'm just nervous of this whole moving in thing. It took us a long time to get fully settled because my parents were pretty busy. After a week, we still had some boxes unopened. One night, I woke up after hearing some weird noises coming from downstairs. I looked at my clock on my bedside table and saw it was still 3 a.m. I figured it was just my dad waking up and craving for a late-night snack like always. So I went back to sleep, but I quickly sat up when the noise got louder. It was too loud to be coming from downstairs. I looked around my room, and there was that noise again. I searched my room, figuring out that it was inside my room. I looked left to right, and then, when I followed the sound, I found out it was coming from under my bed. Is there a mouse or something? I slowly looked under my bed, and I saw a creepy-looking doll which was making the noises. I panicked and started running outside the hall and straight to my parents' bedroom. I shook my mom to wake her up. As soon as she had one eye open, I told her about the doll as my voice trembled. My mom didn't look too convinced, so I told her to look under my bed. She reluctantly got up and went to my bedroom while I followed her, still feeling terrified. Mom turned the lights on, then looked under the bed. She saw the doll and said, "Well, that is a creepy-looking doll. Where did it come from?" Mom took the doll, marched downstairs, then outside to throw it out in the garbage bin. She turned to me and said, "There you go, sweetie. Now back to sleep, okay?" Mom tucked me in my bed again before turning the lights off, then went back to her own room to go to sleep. Feeling more relaxed that doll is in the trash, I went back to sleep. But then, 2 nights after, I woke up at night again because of that same noise. The exact same noise! I quickly looked under my bed, but there was nothing there. Where was that noise coming from? I looked around my room, and there's that sound again. And again! And again! I turned my head and realized it was coming from my closet. The sound went off again, and I rolled my eyes upwards and saw that same creepy doll lying on top of my closet while looking at me. I immediately screamed. My yell woke my parents up, and they came running to my room. I pointed towards the doll, and my mom recognized it and was also surprised it was there. My dad turned my lights on. I ran towards him and embraced him from behind. My mom ran downstairs to check the garbage bin, but the doll that she threw wasn't there. Neither was the trash. She came back upstairs and told us that all the trash was gone, and with it, the doll. Did the garbage truck collect the trash already? Is that just another doll with the exact same design? Did the people who used to live here have 2 of the same doll? Mom took the doll and threw it out, while Dad asked me to sleep with them for tonight. But I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about that doll. Is the house haunted? Is that the reason why the people who used to live here moved? Or did the kids purposely leave those dolls here because their parents also thought they were creepy? Is that a housewarming gift for us? That night, I couldn't sleep. No matter how hard I tried, my parents told me to just relax and that the doll was long gone. The next night, I still couldn't sleep. I kept looking around my room, wondering if that doll would come crawling back. Or maybe there was a 3rd doll. I kept hearing that same exact noise every time I tried to sleep and close my eyes. I flinch with every sound I hear. The wind blowing, stray cats climbing up the tree, the cricket noise. I heard something fall from the outside, and I came running back to my parents' room. They said I was being too paranoid. I still find trouble sleeping in this house. The moment I walked in, I felt something was off. Am I being too paranoid? Was I imagining things? Please tell me what your opinion is. Am I exaggerating about wanting to move, or should we really move? Would you do the same thing I did and beg your family to move too? Please give me some advice.